Hi friends, my name is Isabel and this is the first video of my first market series where I'm taking you along the ups and downs of my first market ever, my first booth setup, selling my art in person, and vending in general. For context, I'm a block printing artist and I make a variety of products including upcycled vintage clothes and paper products using hand-carved stamps. This first video, I'm going to take you through a week in my life, carving 2 new designs, printing products, and then packaging products. And in the next video, we'll cover the supplies I'm getting for my booth, as well as a practice setup of the canopy outside, and a practice demo of what my tables are going to look like. I'm also probably going to include some last-minute prep of my signage and a couple of other things like that. The third and final video of my first market series will be market day, so I'll take you along with me, setting up the booth, tearing down the booth, also just the numbers at the end. Was it worth it? Was it not? For some context on the market, this will be the Good Times Farmers Market in Valley Glen, which is based in Los Angeles if you're not from around here. And then a little bit of side news, the same day I will be doing a nighttime pop-up for LA recording. For Good Times, it'll be a 10x10 canopy setup. So yes, I did have to get a canopy, I had to get a couple tables, all the bells and whistles, and then for the LA recording event, it'll just be a single table setup. So I'll be at Good Times from 6 a.m. through 3 p.m. and then LA recording from 4 p.m. to about 10 p.m. So it's gonna be a pretty long day. My hope is that it won't be the worst because I'll just have all my gear all ready to go. I'm not expecting to sell a ton at these markets just because I don't think people are coming to these events to purchase handmade artisan goods. They're either going to purchase produce or nothing at all. This will be a success for me if I can just get set up and not have any like major blow-ups in my face. Oh no! And even if I do, I think this is a really great first practice round because I have a couple of other markets coming up. So it'll technically be a double market day, which I'm scared. To make these new designs, I'm gonna need some new rubber to carve in, so let's go to Michael's. Welcome back. I have all of the tracings done, including this little lady and her glasses. I ended up going with a more cursive look for the frog and toad one, but I added this little heart, which I think is cute for the Valentine's Day vibe. There they are, sitting in their tree. Now we're gonna get carving. I think I'm gonna start with Miss Dachshund because I think that this will be an easier carve and I want to warm up a little bit before I do the other ones. Hi everyone, it is the next day. Last night I finished up our little dachshund design and she's so pretty. I also finished her glasses. I'm excited to print some Valentine's Day cards with her. I'm hoping to get that second design done tomorrow, although this one took me longer than I thought she would, and I think Frog and Toad is probably going to be a little bit more detailed, so we'll see. But I think I'll be able to get it done tomorrow and then hopefully get those cards rolling for the market too. Also, an exciting update I got my first tool upgrade. So these are Swiss-made P-file tools. My speedball tools are great. They've been awesome for a really long time, but P-file is just, you can control it a lot easier than the speedball ones. And the metal is just much higher quality, so you can actually sharpen these and keep them nice for a really long time, whereas speedball wears down a lot quicker. The other really big piece to getting this set for me was the detail. Even my smallest speedball gouge is just not detailed enough. This is something that I've been wanting for a really long time. The set that I got is set C, and it's because specifically it had this really nice detailed tool. I'll probably still use the speedball tools because this tip is now my second most detailed. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. I think I'm gonna try this on my totem frog design, and I will let you guys know how it goes.
Maybe I could have loved you in another timeline. Could you have loved me too if our stars aligned? Maybe we were twin flames in a past life. Same souls with different names in a past life, in a past life.
Hey everyone, it is Wednesday. I just got back from work, and today's the day that I'm gonna have to print all of my new clothing pieces if I want them done before the market. The fabric ink that I use is permanent, but it does take about 24 to 48 hours to be dry to touch, and then in total it's about 7 days for it to set into the fabric fully, and then it'll be washable. Upon the first wash it'll fade just a little bit, so I like to also wash my products before I sell them, and then that also means I need to give it one more day to air dry fully. So these will have to be done pretty much by tonight, and then that way customers just get the best visual representation of what the product's gonna look like over time. So yeah, let's see how many I can get done.
I wrote a note the Sunday, symptoms like how I forget. Then washed my pants on Monday, forgot I had it there in the pocket for the doctor, but my writing wasn't bad. What to do, where are the words to tell them I'm doing okay? Red dots and it's been a moment since I saw you last. Let's meet up, promises all feeling like a task. I think I lost it, but I'm all in, composed but off the rails. I'm doing okay, I'm doing okay.
Matthew has decided to recommend Fishy in Pocket.
So it looks like you have a little fish buddy that you're carrying around with you.
But what can I say? If get what you get is the brand, I do it for no name.
Okay, Matt, what do you think?
I think it's pretty sick.
That's adorable. Good job, Matt.
Hell yeah.
Just like how I forget that I washed my pants on Monday, forgot I had it there in the pocket for the doctor, but my writing wasn't there. What to do, where are the words to tell them I'm doing okay?
Okay, so I was really in the grind of it because I just looked at the time and it is 1:30 in the morning, and that means that it's been about 5 hours since I started printing. I've gotten a lot done. I just did a little bit of a speed clean of the space. Yeah, I'm super fried, but I'm really excited about what I got done. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is the weekend, which means we finally have some natural light in this video. Today I'm going to work on my paper goods, just a few greeting cards, and hopefully packaging them. All right, I'm gonna get stamping.
Maybe I could've loved you in another timeline. Could you have loved me too if our stars aligned? Maybe we were twin flames in a past life. Same souls with different names. In a past life, in a past life. I'll meet you in a dream, I'll meet you in a dream. I'll meet you in a dream, yeah, I'll meet you in a dream. I'll meet you in a dream, yeah, I'll meet you in a dream. I'll meet you in a dream, I'll meet you in a dream.
Hey everyone! Okay, so overall we made a ton of progress. So many cool designs. I'm just so excited to share these with people at the market. My clothes are kind of my higher ticket items, so I'm not expecting a ton to sell, but it's always good. I feel like each one is very unique and I don't know, I'm excited. Next week, I'm going to be washing all of the products that you just saw me make. I'm also going to be working on totes and hopefully fabric stickers. So yeah, this is the schedule of my upcoming markets. I have quite a few right now. Once again, it will be a double market day, so wish me luck, I will need it. Like I said, I think if I can just get set up and do a market, it will be a success. Next Sunday, I will be posting my second video of this series where I will be doing a haul of the supplies that I got for this and practice setups and just some last minute prep of signage and stuff like that. If you're curious about anything that has to do with these markets or the art that I make or just anything in general, feel free to comment below. I really want to start kind of a conversational space about this stuff because I know I've been watching a lot of content on how to do these things, and yeah, I'm excited. This will be really fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.